Angeles, California, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action between these two great warriors. Manny Pacquiao is on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. He's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manny Pacquiao. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the monster.
This is Manny Pacquiao versus Antonio Margarito. This is a reenactment from the fight that happened last month, so it should be a good fight.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Manny has seen his fair share of infighting against him through the years, and he's getting a dose of it tonight.
Well, that's a smart way to go with a guy so fast. We forget about the speed of Manny. That might be greater than his power in some dimensions. And when you're inside, you can use your physicality and take away the speed a little bit.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Halfway through this round here. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
Good counterpunch. We got a fight here between these two where there is an expectation that it will not be an early evening, that this is going the full route.
Yeah, well, these guys are not really risk takers. You know, they don't go out there and gamble a lot. They play it pretty safe, and you could say it's going to be pretty safe that we're going to get round.
Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Blocks that punch. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Able to counter that attack. Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing. I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful job.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. but you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Manny Pacquiao's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart. And you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
You know, sometimes we get so caught up in talking about our sports celebrities here in North America, the Michael Jordans and the Wayne Gretzkys and the Tom Bradys. But I'm not sure there's a person alive who's more famous in their native country than Manny Pacquiao is in the Philippines.
No, he is, and he goes way beyond the sport. He's the fabric of the society there. He's a guy that young people, young men aspire to become like. If Manny Pacquiao can make it, we can make it.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Latin Snake.
Hit it out, hit it out, hit it out. Let's move.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Manny Pacquiao, he is not shy about throwing punches. Punch that number is heavily favorable.
No, he's not just about power. He's about bringing a lot of power, a lot of punches.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Gets rid of that body shot. Teddy, how good is his left hand in terms of being a power puncher?
Well, that is a punch that he can turn into. He can turn that back foot, that ankle foot, he can turn that back into it. He can really generate a lot of pop.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Had his target in mind, but just missed. The Latin Snake's just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an x-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym, or what they don't show him.
Keep working the body.
Good looking counter punch. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.